Hi, thanks for joining me for a 20-minute ride. We're gonna start right up with a quick warm-up. 3 deep breaths. First deep breath, shoulders come up to the ears. Release as you exhale. Second breath in, shoulders come back to the ears. And release that tension as you exhale your breath. Third deep breath in. And release. Hands come down to first. Starting with mild resistance on the bike. Shoulders are loose and relaxed. Elbows tucked into the body. Knees in line over your feet. Big easy pedal strokes. Cadence should be around 90. We're going to be doing a combination of runs, hills, and sprints. First run, let's go ahead and add on moderate resistance to the bike. Come on up, hands out in first. Weight stays centered over your feet. Hands are just here for balance. Cadence should be between 75 and 80. If you can go faster than 80 or you feel like the bike is moving you, not vice versa, increase your resistance. Back in the saddle. Legs are still warming up. Cadence around 80. Take a couple nice deep breaths again. Breathe out any tension you're holding on to. This is a quick ride. Gotta make every minute count. That said, add on a little more resistance. Back out of the saddle running. Try to keep your cadence at 75 still. Stay with it. Breathing's getting a little faster. Legs should be feeling pretty warm. Back in the saddle. Don't touch that resistance. Hands come out to second. Should have moderate resistance on the bike. If not, gear up. Cadence between 70 and 75 should be difficult. Stay with it. All right, we're going into our first official hill of the day. Keeping that resistance where it is. Focus on nice strong pedal strokes, legs working with the bike. Bring the pedals back and up. Check your cadence. If you're over 70, we're at 70 and it's not challenging, gear up. Your hill just got a little steeper. Slide back in the saddle. Keep your body loose. We're going to be doing a couple jumps throughout this hill. Help us move up to the top. Alright, first set of jumps. Gear up, jump with me, coming up and down. Up. Up, back down, last jump, up, and down. Don't touch that resistance, cadence should still be around 70. Legs are feeling nice and awake. hill early in your ride will do that to you. Let's increase our resistance. We're going to come up for our next set of jumps in a minute. You can either jump with me or go at your own pace, whichever you prefer. Smooth transitions in and out of the saddle. Start those jumps. Keeping your core engaged is going to help you with control. Losing power from your legs rather than your arms will also help with that. Arms should really just be here for balance. All your power is coming from your core and your legs. Stay with it. Last jump. Slide all the way to the back of the saddle. Cadence stays between 65 and 70. Keep it there because we're still on our hill. Legs should still be feeling pretty fresh. And we're already like a third of the way through our ride. So stay with it. Check your cadence. If you're over 65 with your cadence right now, with your RPM, increase that resistance. Going up a pretty steep incline at this point. Breathe out any tension you're holding on to, especially in your neck and shoulders. Stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish with this ride. Having more energy, feeling healthier, feeling stronger. Every step, every workout counts. Come up for 4 jumps. And on your 4th jump, I want you to increase the resistance a little more. We're going to put a heavy resistance on the bike before we slide back in the saddle. Last jump. Heavy resistance. Oh, I don't want to sit down. Okay, sit down. All right. Hands should be out in a second. Sitting bones are all the way to the back of your seat, the back of your saddle. Legs are strong, working with the bike. Cadence at 60 should be difficult right now. On a pretty steep incline. With it. Try not to let your pace drop below 60. But if you have to choose between decreasing your resistance or decreasing your cadence, it's okay to decrease your cadence a little. Try not to touch that resistance. I know it's difficult, but that's why you're here. Can't make it too easy. 20-minute workout. You can do anything for 20 minutes. Dig in. Legs are pulling the pedals back and up like you're scraping mud from the bottom of your shoes. Almost there. All right, take off most of that resistance, grab some water real quick. We're gonna be going into some sprints next. All right, take a couple deep breaths. We've got 3 sprints coming up. First one is gonna be 20 seconds. Second one is gonna be 20 seconds. Third one is gonna be 40 seconds. All right, so when you're ready, moderate resistance on the bike, mild to moderate. You should feel like you're on a pretty decent incline, not a steep climb like we just came off of though. For these sprints, I want you to make sure you are moving the pedals, not vice versa. If you feel like the pedals are moving faster than you, gear up. All right. First 20-second sprint, cadence between 100 and 115. Go. Stay with it. All right, resistance stays where it is. Back off that cadence. Whew, take a breath. Awesome job. We're gonna do the same thing in just a minute. Again, if you felt like the pedals were moving faster than your feet, add on more resistance. It's important when we do this that you always have enough resistance on for safety. You should never feel out of control with the bike. All right, our second 20-second sprint is coming up. Same thing, cadence 100 to 115. Go. Don't slack off on that pace. All right, decrease your cadence. Don't touch that resistance. Got a minute until our next sprint, which is gonna be our longest sprint, but our last sprint of the day, so we can do it. It's gonna be 40 seconds. Same thing, we're gonna do moderate resistance on the bike, fast cadence, 100 to 115. Scan your body for form real quick, make adjustments where you need to. Last sprint, just a minute. Like I said, this is the last sprint. Any extra energy, 40 seconds, go. That cadence up. You're almost there. Come on. All right. Back off that cadence. All right. I included this song because I'm in Lake Geneva, which is where I've spent a lot of time with my cousins, and this is our group favorite song. We've played it at every wedding and probably every house party that we've all attended together. So I felt like this is a good place to play it. All right, when you're ready, moderate resistance on the bike. Come on up for a standing run. Handstand first, light on the handlebars. Cadence is around 80. Keep going.
Nothing to lose. Far away. Ricochet, you take your aim.
We're going to be out of the saddle for this whole section. To increase that resistance a little. Cadence between 70 and 75 should be difficult. Stay with it though. If you feel comfortable, you can do a couple standing jumps. So by that I mean hands are in first to start, coming out to third. You can do one hand at a time until you start feeling control. Once you do, you can come out both at the same time. Make sure you're using your core for this. Core and legs. All right. So we're gonna do that with the next chorus. Got just a run right now. Cadence is still around 70.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, you take your aim.
If this isn't difficult enough for you, you can always gear up a little. Standing jumps, you can do at your own pace, or you can pace yourself to me. If you're not comfortable with those, you don't have to do them. If you want to though, starting now. Nice controlled movements. Core is engaged. Legs are working with the bike. Last one. Back to standing. We're gonna finish in a standing climb. Heavy resistance on the bike. Heavy resistance. If you were sitting right now, it would be really difficult to move those pedals. Hands are out in third. Cadence at 60 should be a struggle. After this song, we've got just a minute climb left before we start cooling down. So if you have anything left, any reserve, now is the time to give it. Increase that pace. Whew. Legs should be burning. Breathing is labored. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, back in the saddle. You're gonna have to decrease that resistance a little bit to get going again. Whew. Moderate resistance on the bike though, not quite done. Got about a minute of seated climb here. Cadence should be between 70 and 75. Check your body for form. Even when we're tired, even at the very end of a ride, you don't want to sacrifice your form. It's when you wake up the next morning with an injury. Close your eyes for a minute if you want. Picture that hill. You're reaching the top. Finish your water. Almost there. All right. Decrease that resistance. Take a couple breaths. And when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in as the shoulders come up to the ears. And release as you exhale. Another deep breath in. And release. Third breath in. And release. Take the rest of the resistance off your bike. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it before you go and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends and family. Thanks for riding with me, and I hope I get to see you again soon.